Hey there everyone, this is Mystic Fish and welcome to episode 64 of our Factorio series on building an expandable and upgradable base. Last episode we spent time upgrading our module production. In particular, we now have blue belt smelting down here for copper and iron. And the module build themselves, at least for speed modules, has been upgraded to tier 3 modules. So this will, wow, I've already queued up a bunch in here, which means it's time to go upgrade some stuff. Okay, end of the last episode, we upgraded our labs to productivity modules 2. That'll get us a little more bang for the research buck here, but as you can see, we still have plenty of labs. We looked at production. If we filter to science, we're only producing 126 per minute, which means yellow belts are still fine. Half of a yellow belt is 450, so it's not until we get to that point that we have to worry about upgrading sort of the science belts. But right now it looks like we are a little short on purple science. So let's take a look here. I believe we saw last time that we're a little short on petroleum gas, which means it is time to upgrade our purple science build. So let's see. We've got the purple science oil and beacons, which means we can just do this. And that should help us out. So let's see. I think this will actually not take too long. Now, the other thing that we've been doing, which seems like it's been helping, I haven't gone to update any of my blueprints for this yet, but and I don't know if it's worth doing. We want to get rid of this one, put this one in, so that we can pump all the petroleum gas where we're looking for it. Where does it come out? Oh, down here. That's okay. We'll just arrange things so it can come out this way. I'm like, how much of this do I care about? Could get rid of these guys. Okay. So let's wait for the construction bots to come in for this. That should help us out some, but I think we also want to do the beacon upgrade for the purple science here to get to blue belts. And in order to do that, we're going to need blue belt production of steel and smelting and sort of all of that good stuff. So let's see, where is... I guess we should work our way top to bottom. All right, so where does the coal come in? Right here. So we can just upgrade this coal to a blue belt. Until we hit a balancer or something. Wow, this comes in from pretty far away. Fortunately, we did upgrade our mall so we can produce all these blue belts pretty quick now. Okay, you, and you, and you. Okay, that gets the coal. Good. Is this back working again? This is back working again. Are we backing any of this up yet? Not really, but these are all going full steam. Does that mean we're getting more petroleum gas in here? Yeah. How about over here on the far side? Yeah. Okay. That's gonna help. Okay. So then what's the next thing down? It's iron. Okay, so we're gonna get the iron in here. These need to be upgraded to blue belts. And that means we probably have to upgrade some smelting. Ah, good, we have a lane balancer here. That's good, that means we can swap out. Looks like we can start with this one here. So let's cut the input. That guy right there. Cut that input. Then we want to upgrade blue belts here. And here. And here. Okay, this may take a while to drain. Okay, which means I think what we should do is we should come back around here and we should just upgrade all these blue belts, actually. We should just do the blue belt upgrade for everything under purple science. That will definitely keep the bots busy. Well, maybe not. Wow, I didn't even get the... Wow. I did not expect that. I thought that... Oh, no, yes, we do. We do have the, like, you don't have enough bots for that. All right, that's going to keep them busy. I guess the other thing that we'll do is we'll come into our purple science build. And we're ready for the beaconed version, which should just snap right in. Look at that. Okay, that's definitely going to keep us busy for a while. So I am going to go ahead and finish tracing back and figuring out what all we need to upgrade on the smelting and everything like that. And I'll be back when there is something to report. Okay, quick update. We're in the middle of upgrading and are waiting on blue undergrounds, which means we need to try to speed those up. So I have added beacons over here surrounding the underground production. I put speed module 1s into the blue belts and blue undergrounds, although I'm not sure the blue belts needed it, but just for symmetry. That gets us speed modules here. And it looks like we need more, more gear output. So I think I am also going to try to upgrade. Let's see, where's our tier 3 upgrade? This guy. I'm going to upgrade these beacons here to try to speed up the gear production here, which is what I think this guy is waiting on. Yeah, he's waiting on gears. All right, so we'll see if that helps us out, and otherwise we will be back after something interesting happens or when we've got more upgrades done. Okay, we are back. We have upgraded all of the inputs for purple science to blue belts, and as you can see, it is very happily stacking up blue science now. Or sorry, purple science. That's what we're doing. In the process of upgrading all those iron and steel, I did make 2 new iron outposts, and you may note we've done it with blue belts here. So I have actually upgraded the builder train to the blue belt version. It's final form, so to speak. So we're using these trains here, and I did upgrade the builder train depot to this set of buffer chest recipes here. But they are all caught up now, so that is good stuff. Okay, what shall we do next? I guess we can take a look at the production, and let's filter to science. And okay, we are now averaging 150 science per minute, which is good. That's actually an upgrade from where we were. And let's see, let's take a look at what our what the bottleneck science is. I suspect it's actually still space science, yeah. So we're not backing up space science here. So that means, and this is actually a pretty big upgrade here. So, I guess we'll start to undertake that as our next thing. How are we doing module-wise? Wow, we've actually stacked up enough. Left it running for a while, so that's why I'm like, what the heck has been happening? Okay, I did notice we were running a little bit shy on copper. So let's open up the train menu. Although it seems like we've caught up here. And, but I think it would be nice to actually just get both of these outposts here. We do know that there's quite a lot of copper we're about to upgrade here. So it stands to reason we should just get a couple more outposts. So I can get these outposts. And let's see. What should we do? I guess we'll kick off. I guess we'll kick off the upgrade and just grab all of these belts here, all the inputs, like this. All right, so we can get some bots busy working on that while I go tap these two copper patches. And then let's see. We've already upgraded. This guy's already upgraded to 2. Is that the space science one? Okay. Do we actually don't have a lot in here. So it looks like we may need to do tier 3 for these guys. So let's go ahead and do the tier 3. And our module production can start chewing away on that business. All right, and then otherwise it's, you know, I think a lot of the, we've upgraded a lot of the stuff here already. Well, I guess we need to do these stations yet, which is a good reason to do some outposting. This is, oh, that's for further north. Okay, so we have this steel, we have this iron, and are these all steel up here? Yeah. So if that's steel, that iron. One of the things that I've been finding is helpful to do is to just nip the inputs here like this, and that will let whatever iron ore is in here get drained out. That's also a steel. That's okay. So we'll just do this. This will help us, like I said, drain. It might stop our science periodically, or for a certain period of time. But it makes the upgrading of this stuff go much faster. So we need to just grab all of these guys. I missed that one. There we go. I suppose I can do it this way. All right, good. So that will drain all of that stuff. And we just have steel. Oh, we need, all right, we still need coal too and so on. But okay, and so then what else are we doing after this, right? What else? The other thing that we're doing is we're putting down the beacon version of space science. So we're gonna grab this one. And that goes that way. Oh, and I did grid eyes this one, so that's good. All right, and those are those. Okay. And then the last ones. Nope. There we go. All right. That is going to keep bots and module production busy for a while. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to be tapping these two outposts here. I'm going to be upgrading trains and smelting, and otherwise just waiting for all of this stuff to finish. So I will be back. Hey there, we are back, and we have space science all upgraded and blue belted and all that kind of good stuff. We have the oil processing upgraded to tier 3. Hopefully that's enough to our calculations are hopefully good. I decided I would just upgrade the blue belts up to here and throw tier 2 speed modules into the beacons for the rocket silo. And as you can see, we have successfully generated a surplus of space science now. What else? Continued to expand the nuclear power plant. As you can see, we're pushing 5 gigawatts already, and I actually got into power debt before I realized that, so did a couple quick expansions of the nuclear power plant. What else? I started to run out of lubricant over here, and it was because our primary oil processing plant for the mall, which was also, if you recall, our solid fuel plant, was all sort of backed up. And so in particular, we ended up with sort of too much petroleum gas and light oil, and so the refineries just couldn't run because they were all sort of backed up. So what I did was I turned the old steam plant back on. Oh, I do not need you burning coal though. Primarily as a way to just offload solid fuel, and then I hooked up some circuit network stuff to the tanks here, and so now we only produce the solid fuel here if we have too much light oil or too much petroleum gas. We are rapidly approaching a point at which we will only have electric furnaces, and so we will not need the smelting fuel pretty soon. So we're going to see if we can just get by. Indeed, sort of having done purple and space science in particular, and did we do yellow science? We even did yellow science, right? So there's just, we have just a handful of smelting locations left that are still using smelting fuel. So hopefully we can get by either with the solid fuel, which we certainly have a big backlog of, so that's okay. But we're also supplementing the smelting with coal. Which right here, so and wood for that matter. So anyway, where are we at? Okay, so now we are chugging along, and it looks like the bottleneck science is now blue science. So let's go ahead and upgrade that guy. Although, you know what? I'm actually not gonna do that next. I'm gonna leave that as a problem for future Mystic Fish. I'm just gonna stop this episode right here. It was a fair amount of wall clock time here, real world time for me. Pretty quick episode, I think, for you guys, but it's a nice milestone because let's see. We're at 250 signs per minute, so that's a nice step forward, and so why don't we call that for a nice milestone? But we'll pick up next episode with upgrading. Probably we'll end up upgrading just all of the rest of these, and getting ourselves all the way up to the beacons. I suspect actually at that point it'll be time to upgrade the labs to red belts at that point, I think. But we'll see where we get after we do the upgrades. So in the meantime, that's what we have for this episode. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.